What's up, Sigmas? Let's talk survival. Not the build a shelter in the woods kind, but the mental, emotional, and strategic survival that sets Sigma males apart. When the world goes sideways, the Sigmas stay upright. Why? Because we're wired differently. We're not followers, and we're definitely not sheep. This video is all about why Sigma males have what it takes to survive, thrive, and come out stronger in any crisis. So buckle up because we're diving into the Sigma mindset, strategies, and superpowers that make us unbeatable. Imagine a chameleon, blending seamlessly into its environment, changing its colors to match its surroundings. This is the Sigma male in a nutshell. They're the ultimate shapeshifters, adjusting their behavior, mindset, and even lifestyle to align with their ever-changing circumstances. What sets Sigma males apart is their high level of adaptability. Their natural inclination to observe, learn, and adapt allows them to thrive in a wide range of situations. They don't just survive, they flourish, turning the tables on adversity and transforming it into an opportunity for growth. Picture this, a social gathering where everyone is trying to outshine each other, chatter filling the room, laughter echoing through the halls. Amidst this chaos, you'll find the Sigma male, quiet and reserved, yet fully in tune with the environment. He doesn't need to be the life of the party to feel comfortable. In fact, he thrives in his solitude, effortlessly adapting to the social dynamics without losing his essence. Or consider a crisis where most people are paralyzed by fear or anxiety. The Sigma male, on the other hand, stays calm and composed. His adaptability allows him to quickly assess the situation, adjust his strategy, and take decisive action. He becomes the eye of the storm, steady in the midst of chaos. But it's not just about survival. Sigma males harness their adaptability to innovate and create. They're the ones who can take a challenging situation and turn it into a groundbreaking idea or a life-changing solution. They're not just problem solvers, they're game changers. So, while the world may see them as loners or outsiders, Sigma males are actually masters of adaptation. They understand that life is a complex, ever-changing puzzle, and they have the ability to shape their own pieces to fit perfectly. Sigma males, with their adaptability, can turn even the most challenging situations to their advantage. And that, my friends, is the power of a Sigma male. In the world of survival, emotional independence is a high-value asset. Now let's talk about emotional independence, a trait that Sigma males have honed to perfection. These individuals have a unique capacity to maintain emotional distance, a skill that is invaluable especially in times of crisis. This is not to say they are void of emotions. On the contrary, Sigma males are deeply in tune with their feelings. The difference lies in how they manage them. While some might be swayed by emotional tides, a Sigma male stays anchored. They do not allow emotions to cloud their judgment, nor let them dictate their actions. Instead, they observe, understand, and then respond to their emotions in a measured way. This emotional detachment, or rather emotional management, allows Sigma males to make logical and calculated decisions even when they are in the eye of the storm. Imagine a crisis situation where panic and fear are rampant. Here, a Sigma male would be that calm amidst the chaos, that beacon of stability. They can see through the fog of emotions that usually cloud judgment in such situations. They can navigate through the storm with a clear head, making decisions that are not just beneficial for them, but also for those around them. Let's take a moment to understand why this trait is so crucial. Emotions, while they make us human, can often lead us astray. They can make us act impulsively without considering the repercussions. In a crisis, this can be detrimental. But a Sigma male, with his emotional independence, can avoid this pitfall. They can see the bigger picture, weigh the pros and cons, and then act accordingly. This ability to stay emotionally detached is what makes Sigma males such effective crisis managers. And it's not just about managing crises. This emotional independence also helps them in their day-to-day life. It helps them maintain a balanced perspective, to not get swayed by the highs and lows of life, to stay focused on their path. Emotionally independent, Sigma males are equipped to make sound decisions regardless of the chaos around them. And that, my friends, is a trait worth striving for. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. This timeless phrase couldn't be more apt when it comes to Sigma males and their self-sufficiency. The Sigma male is a unique breed, not bound by societal norms. He opts for a life of solitude and independence. This independence is a cornerstone of their self-sufficiency. Unlike others who might depend on external support or validation, Sigma males seek solace in their own abilities. Imagine having a toolkit. For most, this toolkit is filled with other people's skills, connections, and resources. But for a Sigma male, this toolkit is filled with his own skills, experiences, and resources. He's not just the architect of his life, he's also the builder. This self-sufficiency manifests in various ways. From being able to fix a broken faucet to navigating complex emotional landscapes, Sigma males are equipped to handle life's many challenges. They are the masters of their ship, steering it through stormy seas with a steady hand and a calm demeanor. In survival situations, this trait is invaluable. When resources are scarce, Sigma males can rely on their skills, knowledge, and resourcefulness to survive. They're not waiting for a rescue party, they're building a raft. They're not looking for a handout, they're hunting for their meal. This isn't to say that Sigma males are loners or hermits. They value connections and relationships just like anyone else. But their reliance on others is minimal. They're not tethered to societal expectations or norms. They value their freedom and independence above all else. This self-sufficiency extends beyond physical survival. It's a mental and emotional survival tool as well. Sigma males are resilient, not just in the face of physical adversity, but emotional and mental challenges as well. They don't crumble under pressure. They thrive in it. In essence, self-sufficiency is not just a trait for Sigma males, it's a way of life. They don't just survive, they thrive. They're not just resilient, they're resourceful. They're not just independent, they're self-sufficient. A self-sufficient Sigma male can survive and thrive in any crisis. This isn't just a statement, it's an embodiment of the Sigma male's ethos. When the going gets tough, Sigma males don't just get going, they rise to the occasion. Survival is not about strength, it's about strategy. This adage rings especially true for Sigma males, known for their strategic thinking. Far from being impulsive, Sigma males have an uncanny ability to strategize, a trait that sets them apart in crisis situations. Strategic thinking, in essence, is about being able to anticipate, plan, and respond in a way that optimizes the outcome. It's like chess, where the player must consider not only their current move, but also how it will impact the game several rounds down the line. Similarly, Sigma males are adept at seeing the bigger picture, and this ability to look beyond the immediate circumstance gives them an edge, particularly in crisis situations. Now, you might be wondering, what does strategic thinking look like in real life? Well, consider a scenario where a crisis hits, perhaps a financial downturn. While many might panic or make hasty decisions, a Sigma male would step back, assess the situation objectively, and plan the way forward. They wouldn't be swayed by the immediate stress and chaos. Instead, they would focus on formulating a plan that ensures long-term stability and success. However, strategic thinking isn't just about crisis management, it's also about everyday life. Sigma males use it to navigate their personal and professional lives with a high degree of efficiency. They set clear, achievable goals for themselves and then strategically plan out the steps needed to reach them. This methodical approach helps them to remain focused, avoid unnecessary distractions, and ultimately achieve their objectives. In essence, strategic thinking is about being deliberate and thoughtful in one's actions. It's about seeing the forest for the trees, understanding that every decision we make has consequences, and planning accordingly. This mindset is a vital part of the Sigma male's toolkit, helping them to navigate life's challenges with a cool head and a clear plan. So the next time you find yourself in a crisis, remember the Sigma male's approach. Don't just react, strategize. Think about the long-term implications of your actions and make decisions that will serve you well in the future. Strategic thinking, a tool in the Sigma male's arsenal, helps them navigate any crisis with ease. In a crisis, sometimes the rules need to be rewritten. And when it comes to rewriting the rules, Sigma males excel like no other. Their nonconformist nature sets them apart from the crowd, allowing them to navigate life's storms with a unique set of strategies. The Sigma male does not bow to societal norms and expectations. They're like the lone wolves of the human world, often choosing solitude over the clamor of the crowd. In a world that often values the loudest voices, the Sigma male's quiet and introspective nature might seem out of place. But don't be fooled. This very trait can be a powerful asset in a crisis situation. Let's think about it. In times of crisis, people often panic, follow the herd, or make decisions based on fear. They cling to routine and familiar patterns, even when those patterns are clearly failing. But the Sigma male, unencumbered by the need to fit in, is free to think outside the box. He can see opportunities where others see only disaster. He can adapt, innovate, and find new ways to survive and thrive. Imagine a ship in a storm. The passengers are terrified, clinging to their seats and praying for the storm to pass. But the Sigma male is different. He's at the helm, navigating the waves, adjusting the sails, and finding a path through the storm. He's not waiting for the storm to pass, he's learning how to sail in it. The Sigma male's non-conformity also grants him emotional resilience. He doesn't seek validation from others, so he's less likely to be swayed by the panic and fear that can grip a crowd. He stands firm in his convictions, maintaining a cool head while others lose theirs. In a world that values conformity, the Sigma male's non-conformist nature can seem like a liability. But in a crisis, it can be a lifesaver. It allows him to see beyond the chaos, to find new and innovative solutions, to adapt and survive when others can't. A Sigma male with his nonconformist nature can redefine survival rules. So when the storm hits, don't look for the Sigma male in the crowd. Look for him at the helm, charting a course through the chaos. So why are Sigma males likely to survive any crisis? Let's take a closer look. Sigma males have a unique set of survival skills. Skills that are not just beneficial for them, but could also be life-saving in times of crisis. These survival skills are deeply rooted in their personality traits and the way they perceive the world around them. Firstly, let's talk about adaptability. Sigma males are like chameleons, seamlessly blending into their environment, adapting to new situations with ease and grace. They're not afraid of change, in fact, they thrive in it. This adaptability allows them to navigate through life's storms without losing their footing. Next up, we have emotional independence. Sigma males are not reliant on others for emotional support. They have a strong sense of self, and they're comfortable with their emotions, which makes them resilient in the face of adversity. This emotional independence empowers them to stay calm and composed, even when everything around them is falling apart. Self-sufficiency, another key survival trait of Sigma males, cannot be overlooked. They have a knack for taking care of themselves, physically, emotionally, and financially. They're not dependent on societal structures or other people for their survival, which makes them incredibly self-reliant. Strategic thinking is where Sigma males truly shine. They're not impulsive. They think things through, they plan, and they strategize. They're always a few steps ahead, anticipating possible challenges and preparing for them in advance. This strategic thinking helps them navigate through crisis situations with a clear head and a well-thought-out plan. Lastly, non-conformity. Sigma males don't follow the herd, they carve their own path. They're not bound by societal norms or expectations, which gives them the freedom to think outside the box. This non-conformity allows them to find unique solutions to problems that others might not even consider. Each of these traits individually is a powerful survival tool, but when combined, they make Sigma males uniquely equipped to survive any crisis. They're adaptable, emotionally independent, self-sufficient, strategic thinkers who don't conform to societal norms. They're like a Swiss Army knife with a tool for every situation. But it's not just about survival. It's about thriving. Sigma males don't just survive in a crisis. They thrive. They use adversity as a stepping stone, turning obstacles into opportunities. They embrace the challenges that come their way, using them to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. So to answer our initial question, why are Sigma males likely to survive any crisis? It's simple. They're adaptable, emotionally independent, self-sufficient, strategic thinkers who don't conform to societal norms. These traits don't just make them survivors, they make them thrivers. Sigma males, with their unique survival skills, are prepared to face any crisis head-on.